How's it going, guys? It's been a little while since I made a video, but I've been a little busy. Let's just say I've been working a lot and haven't had quite the time to get around to doing much fun things. A little bit of an update. Sold all my dirt bikes. RM250 is gone. RM85 is gone. YZ250 is gone. But I will be getting another one. Hopefully a brand spanking new one at the end of this year or springtime, whatever. But I'll show you what's going on with the Superjet here. So here we have the square nose, same as it's always been. B pipe, 88 head. It's kind of developed into receipt holder, but and some other square nose parts. But we might be selling the ski, and not the round nose or the FX1 though, of course, but the ski might have to hit the road, and I'll tell you why. We got ourselves something a little different, never had. Kind of got a little far on this project without any filming because I wanted to make a video when I get everything together and we can actually do some interesting things. Here it is. 1983 Buick Regal. You can see I had a blowout already. First time I drove the car. Got some welds on there, some drag lights. Got some bumper fillers in there. They're pretty decent, but hey, whatever. This was factory 3.8 turbo car. There it is. So I'll flip the camera around here and I'll show you guys what I've been doing and all the different things that I kind of have been modifying, and I'll let you know what the plans are with this thing. I think a lot of you guys will be pretty excited taking this thing down to Woodward, maybe get some street races going, get some footage of that, hook the GoPro up. But all right, here we go. I'm gonna flip this thing around. Yep, there it is. I like this factory two-tone paint, but it will be getting painted, just not right now. It's good enough for now. See, it just has the welds on some Mickey Thompson's ET Streets. They are a 26 1050. You can see I did a little painting on the frame, but I got a lot of work left to do. Do a new front quarter panel. It needs new doors. The doors are smoked. Rear quarters. Trunk. Doing a new tank, new gas tank. You can see I gotta do a little painting and things like that back here, some sanding, get this thing good to go. It's been sitting a long time. New quarter on this side, of course. New front quarter. New door on this side as well. This door's shot. Rockers are in great shape. I just had one spot that I have to fix, so I already cut that out. There's the interior. There's the badges there, they've already taken off. This is that there is for this. It goes across the top. Floor pan, needs a floor pan. I already got that pulled up. So I have new carpet. Here's the hood for the car too. New carpet, we went with black on this. It's gonna look really nice. These are all the old parts. I got some new Lakewood shocks for the rear. Remove rear springs. There's the back bumper fillers. And this is just a lot of miscellaneous things that was on this car. Needs a new bumper. This is a rear bumper. These are the old front springs and shocks, and I rebuilt the entire front suspension. Yes, I should have videoed that, but guess what? I didn't, because nobody wants to see that. Everyone wants to see How fast is it? How loud is it? Where's the motor at? Well, there's no motor, unfortunately. You can see everything is new in there. We're not running inner fender liners. There's still a lot of stuff I need to do under here, but it's looking pretty good with all new suspension. I painted all this. I got a little bit of body work to do here and there. It's already welded up. I just need to grind it, sand that little bit under the wheel well, give it a paint. Same with here. But I'm sure you guys are more interested in, yeah, we deleted the heat and AC on this car as well. We're not gonna run that. So I gotta get the block off plate for this. There's my harness, the old harness. So this car is going to get a LS fuel injection. I'm going to try and do this as a budget build. So all of you guys out there that might be interested in building something like this can do that. So we're going to do 6 liter, preferably. I would buy a 5.3 or a 4.8. All good. But I'd like a 6.0. And I'm not going to tell you exactly what I'm going to do to that 6.0 yet. But of course it's going to get, you know, camshaft, valve springs, headers, studs, gap the rings, because this motor will not be NA. It will either be nitrous, turbo, or supercharged. Not sure yet. The cheapest way to do it would definitely be nitrous or turbo, but we are not sure what we're going to do just yet. Just depends. I would like to run just a nasty nitrous motor in this car. I think it'd be pretty cool. But turbo would definitely be a little more reliable. But let's be honest, are we looking for reliability here? Hell no. We're looking to go fast. Oh, I don't have my keys for this thing. I was going to pop the trunk, show you guys back there. Gotta love these old school GM cars, man. These keys are just awesome. First truck with 94 Chevy, had the same keys. It's pretty awesome. I got all my trim and stuff back here. I'll show you that. Yep, there's some rust falling from the inside of this. Thing is shot. Got a repair to do here. That is ugly. Yep. I got to do 3 body mounts. Here, here, and up there. All are like rotted off. It's bad. It's not good. You can actually pick up the body off of the frame. It's not good. So here's all my trim. Other than that, I mean, the trunk's pretty solid. Got some surface rust over there. We don't care about that, though. Yeah. There it is. This car was bought when it was a couple years old by my Uncle John. And my grandfather purchased a car from him for $215. And now it is in my possession and is no longer going to be 184 horsepower. It is going to be 500 and more is what I would like. You can see I painted that in there. Got to do some of the underbody still, floor pans and whatnot, but you can see upper ball joint, lower ball joint, Lakewood drag shocks, Moog front springs. It stiffened it up a ton. You barely can't push the front down. It's gonna ride like a brake shit house, buddy. This thing is gonna ride rough. But I went with a little stiffer spring, because the 6.0 is going to be a lot heavier than that factory 3.8 liter turbo. So we went with a little heavier on this because it did sit just a tad low before. We're trying to go as cheap as possible on this car here. We're going to have a lot of fun with this thing. We're going to be taking it to Woodward. We're going to probably take it to the strip and just take it out and have fun with it. Maybe take it to some shows just for fun. Yeah, but unfortunately that means this square nose might have to go. I don't know. This is my first stand-up. Put a lot of time, energy, and money into this thing, and might have to hit the road. I don't know yet. We'll see. But if it hits the road, I might take that B-pipe, put that on the round nose, because the round nose is locked up. The motor's junk, so I'm going to have to rebuild that this winter. There'll be a video on that. And I believe we are going to Wave Days as well, so there'll be a video on that if we end up going. But if any of you guys are interested in this, I'd like to get $3,800 for it, the way it sits. Without the B-pipe, get it for $3,500.